Your mind is not as free as you think. Your thoughts feel personal. Your decisions feel free. But what if they're not? What if your mind is being guided, shaped, and controlled every single day without you ever noticing? The scariest part is not that control exists. The scariest part is that you believe you're immune to it. Stay till the end, because this video may change the way you see your own thoughts forever. Welcome to Dark Mind Facts, where we uncover the hidden psychology behind human behavior. Today's truth is uncomfortable. Your mind is not as free as you think. Most people believe they think independently. In reality, the human brain prefers shortcuts. Psychologists call this cognitive laziness. Your brain doesn't want truth. It wants comfort. It wants familiarity. It wants approval. From childhood, your beliefs are shaped by family, culture, school, media, social expectations. By the time you're an adult, most of your opinions are borrowed, not created. You don't choose most of your beliefs. You inherit them. And once the brain accepts an idea, it defends it, even if it's false. The brain mistakes repetition for truth. This is called the illusion of truth effect. If you hear something again and again, a slogan, a belief, a narrative, your brain slowly accepts it as fact. This is why advertising works, propaganda works, fake news spreads. Even when you know something is false, repeated exposure lowers your resistance. The mind whispers, everyone says it, so maybe it's true. Repetition doesn't convince you instantly. It wears you down. You like to believe you are logical. But neuroscience proves something disturbing. Emotions decide first. Logic explains later. Fear, anger, desire, and validation hijack rational thinking. That's why fear controls crowds. Anger spreads faster than facts. Desire blinds intelligence. When emotions rise, critical thinking shuts down. This is how people are controlled. Not by facts, but by feelings. A scared mind is an obedient mind. Humans fear rejection more than being wrong. Psychology experiments show that people will agree with lies, follow wrong answers, betray their own judgment, just to avoid standing alone. This is called social conformity. Your brain is wired to ask, what will others think? So you follow trends, accept popular opinions, silence your real thoughts. Freedom feels risky, belonging feels safe, and safety often beats truth. You don't see the world as it is. You see it as it's presented to you. Media doesn't just show reality, it frames it. What's repeated feels important. What's ignored feels irrelevant. The brain, feelings. A scared mind is an obedient mind. Humans fear rejection more than confuses exposure with significance. This is why certain fears feel bigger than they are. Certain ideas feel normal. Certain behaviors feel acceptable. Your attention is guided. Your focus is trained. Your reality is edited. Most control happens below awareness. Your subconscious mind absorbs tone, images, symbols, music, repeated patterns, while your conscious mind is distracted. This is why background music changes emotions, why colors influence mood, why symbols trigger reactions. You don't decide how you feel. You react before thinking. And by the time logic arrives, the decision is already made. Here's the final illusion. The mind needs to believe it's in control. So it creates explanations. I chose this. I believe this. I decided this. But most choices are guided choices. You choose from options already presented. You think within boundaries already set. Control works best when it's invisible. If you feel free, you don't resist. The goal of this video is not fear. It's awareness. Freedom begins when you question why you believe what you believe, why you react the way you do, who benefits from your thoughts. A controlled mind never asks questions. An awakened mind never stops.